How's it going, my peeps? It is now time for some WWE SuperCard gameplay. So, this entire week, not just this entire week, but since I started posting up WWE SuperCard gameplay, you guys have really been liking those videos, and you've been wanting to see those videos, I think, even more than the 2K15, 2K14, you know, regular console WWE games. And this entire week, I'm posting up 2K15 My Career episodes, and in the comment section of like every single video, you guys are like, hey, post some SuperCard, hey, where's the SuperCard videos, hey, you said you're gonna post up a SuperCard video, where is it, come on, please, post some SuperCard. There's a ton of comments of you guys just wanting SuperCard videos, and not just that, but also on Twitter, there's a bunch of people, you know, wanting SuperCard videos. Some people wanting immortal videos, like Farty Smells. By the way, Farty Smells, that's actually somebody on Twitter. Go ahead and identify yourself in the comments section, because a lot of you on Twitter, like I see you tweeting me, or tweeting at me, but I can't, like I want to associate that Twitter name with, like, you know, your YouTube username. So, like, when you comment on YouTube, I'm like, hey, it's that guy on Twitter. Or when you tweet me on Twitter, I'm like, hey, it's that dude that comments on my videos. Anyways, so, you guys want some SuperCard videos, I'm going to deliver. I'm going to give you guys some SuperCard. You want some Immortals gameplay, I'm going to give you guys some Immortals gameplay. You want Daniel Bryan as the winner of the 2015 Royal Rumble. Unfortunately, I can't give you that. But hey, we've got some SuperCard tonight, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. And I'm going to try and give you guys SuperCard videos on, you know, more consistent basis. I'm definitely going to, you know, make it at least on a weekly basis. Can I make it on a daily basis? Probably not, like every single day, but I'll try and make it as often as I can, while keeping it entertaining, because at the same time, I don't want to post up a SuperCard video when I don't really have, you know, anything new or anything to do in the video. So right now, there is a Road to Glory mode, a Road to Glory event. As you can see, there is a day and 2 hours left. And the reward is a Batista card. Or, like, the top reward is a Batista card. Now, as you can see, the Del Rio card is kind of highlighted. That's because that's where I'm at right now. I didn't, by the way, speaking of the other Road to Glory mode, or you know, the previous one, where Bad News Barrett was a reward, I didn't really participate in that one after the video I made. Actually, after the video I made, I didn't play SuperCard again, so I don't really have anything new in terms of, like, my deck. I don't have a Survivor card all of a sudden. I'm not in the Survivor tier yet, but I will be. You can call this, I guess, this episode, and all the future ones, at least the next couple of ones, WWE SuperCard Road to Survivor, or something like that, because that's what I'm trying to get at right now. I'm on Legendary, as you can see. Let's go to Exhibition real quick. As you can see, I'm at, what the hell, waiting for on network, okay, there we go. We're on the same spot I was in the last video, which is Legendary Plus, and we're nearing, like, Survivor. So, after maybe getting a Legendary Plus card, not a Legendary Plus card, sorry, I'm confused, a pair of Legendary cards, then I think that's when I'll surpass this tier and go to Survivor. Of course, there's a bunch of different options I could go with to, you know, for me to go to Survivor. I could, you know, wait until I get a pair of Legendary cards, combine them, or I can just jump straight ahead to getting a Survivor card. Now, to do that, obviously, I'd have to either win or, you know, get one of these Survivor cards in this Road to Glory mode, so either Sheamus or Batista, but that's pretty unrealistic right now. There's a day left, 2 hours, in a couple minutes. I don't think I can get there. Just being realistic here. I should have competed in this, you know, earlier when I had the chance, like when it started, but I just didn't feel like it. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna try and get as far as I can in this mode. I don't know where I'm gonna get at, you know, by the time it's over. I mean, personally, I'd hope for, like, at least a Legendary Triple H, but also being realistic here, I don't know if I could get to that Legendary Triple H before the time is up. The reason why I at least want to get this Legendary Triple H is because I also want to compete in a legendary King of the Ring. And of course now, when it comes to King of the Ring, you don't get a pair of cards. You get 2 random legendary cards, which makes it harder to get, pairs and to get pro cards. So, what we're going to start off right now is we're going to start off with the Road to Glory. And I'm going to compete in a couple matches right now. I'm actually going to compete in 5 matches until we no longer have any bouts. So let's go ahead, let's play for this Uncommon Del Rio card because I really need that card. And yeah, so now we're 1 bout down. And this whole bout thing, it definitely makes it less time consuming than the People's Champion Challenge. But at the same time, it's you've got to. It makes it so you have to start it off when it actually starts, or you're at a much better advantage when you actually start. Okay, let's start. Enough talking and let's actually start this. By the way, I'm just picking out random cards here because I know I'm gonna win here because we're in the beginning stages of the Road to Glory. So I'm just clicking on the freaking screen. So right now I'm just clicking on the page card and I'm just clicking on the screen so we can fast forward this and we could get through the matches as quick as possible. Hopefully you guys do the same thing because I don't know, do you guys actually play this and like this, like you click on the card and you actually watch through the animation when it comes to the people. I'm talking strictly when it comes to the People's Champion Challenge and when it comes to the Road to Glory. Hopefully you don't do that. I mean, you're just wasting time, especially in the People's Champion Challenge where you're actually competing against other people, where you're fighting to keep your rank and actually, advance and get a better rank. Time is of essence, time is of importance in like the People's Champion Challenge, so you're better off just, skipping animations like this. I don't bother looking at the animations or how the card is going to slide on the other card. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. What was I saying before? I forgot. I don't know. Honestly, I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, right now I'm on the road to getting my first Survivor card. I'm just trying to, get off this Legendary Plus tier because once I get off of that and get to the Survivor tier, I'm automatically gonna get a Survivor card. Now, I'm hoping that first Survivor card I'm gonna get is gonna be a, Superstar or a Diva Survivor card and not a Support Survivor card. Because for I think that the first 3 or whatever ranks or tiers, I would just get as the first when it comes. Hold on a second. When it came to the first card you'd get automatically, like. If you're unaware about this, whenever you get to a new tier on SuperCard, when the first exhibition match you play, when you go ahead and go to pick a card, you're gonna get a card for that tier. So if let's say you just you just made it to the Epic tier, then your next exhibition match, after the exhibition match is over and you're picking your cards, you're gonna get your first Epic card. Now that Epic card could be an Epic, Superstar card, it could be an Epic Divas card, or it could be an Epic Support card. And for me, when I reached, I think, the Rare tier, the Epic tier, a lot of the beginning tiers, I would just get Support cards. And then eventually, I think, when I reached the Legendary tier, that's when I finally got like a Superstar card. And it was the Legendary Yokozuna card. So I was pretty happy about that because I didn't want a Legendary Support card as my first Legendary card. And I'm hoping for the same thing when it comes to Survivor. Now, let's see what we get here for the picks. And I'm seeing that, obviously there's new support cards. I saw a Lana one earlier because I played today. And we've got a Mr. Fuji card too. Not that, it's something I'm going to use because it's only 5+ to speed. Now, let's go ahead. We're going to play another match right here. And we're going to go for 5+ matches here. Because what's the point of going for 1 and 3? I don't know. Why? the 5+ matches are easy enough. So, I don't see the point for going for the 1+ matches and the 3-point matches. Okay, so once again, I'm picking random cards here. So, I'm picking Randy. Let's pick Andre the Giant here. And afterwards, I don't know, I'm going to pick Cena or Paige, whatever match it is. Okay, so Cena. And then we're going to pick Paige. This is, I don't know how I feel about the Road to Glory right now compared to the People's Champion Challenge. It's definitely, it's not as, like I said, it's not as time-consuming, I feel, as, like, overall. It's not as time-consuming as the People's Champion Challenge to get a good reward, I think. Because the People's Champion Challenge, you're constantly fighting to keep your rank. And you're fighting for your rank and to actually surpass that rank too for, you know, for 3 days or 4 days, however long it is. I think it's 3 days or whatever. And, you know, if you take a little break, somebody's going to surpass your rank, and your rank, you're going to decrease in rank, and, you know, you're going to fall, and you might not get the reward you thought you were going to get. Now, with this, the Road to Glory mode, you're pretty much, although you're facing off against other people's decks, like I am right now, you're not fighting for your rank against other people. Other people are not surpassing your rank and all of that. Now, okay, tag team match, Bray Wyatt and Shawn Michaels. Now, after I'm done with all these bouts, I'm going to start a King of the Ring. Because so far I've never competed, I believe, in a legendary King of the Ring. Now, some of you might be like, what? Why am I watching this noob? I just, you know, found this video on YouTube and I'm watching this noob that hasn't played a legendary King of the Ring. That's because I haven't played this game in, what, 2 months? Since the last video I posted up, and since the last video I posted up, I also didn't play since that video. I've been pretty behind now for a while because, you know, I didn't play for a while. And so because of that, you know, during my time away from this game, the Survivor Series cards were introduced, the Survivor Series tier was introduced, the entire Road to Glory mode was introduced. There was a lot of new stuff introduced. The one thing I don't like is the fact that now we don't get pairs anymore from King of the Ring. Of course, I mean, there's advantages and disadvantages to that. The advantage, of course, is that when you have a pair, when you eventually get a pair, you know, not everybody has a pair. It's something that, you know, not as many people have anymore, so it's not as common. But of course, the disadvantage is it's harder to get pairs, and let's face it, pairs, common cards, you know, are the cards that are gonna win you matches. It's always better to have a pro card than it's better to have a pro survivor card than a pro legendary than a regular survivor card. Okay, so now we've got 3 bouts left, so let's go ahead. Let's play this, if the network will allow us to. And loading screen. Okay, so we're facing off against Alexa, whatever. Okay. But yeah, as far as, like I said, when I was talking about time consuming, overall the mode, I feel People's Champion Challenge is more time consuming. But of course, the matches themselves here are more time consuming because there's more rounds. So, I don't know, maybe at the end of the day, maybe it ends up being the same thing as the People's Champion Challenge. What do you guys think? Like, between the People's Champion Challenge and this, what do you prefer? Me personally, I mean, I don't know, because I haven't gotten to that point with Road to Glory that I have with People's Champion Challenge. With the PCC, or People's Champion Challenge, yeah, that's PCC. With the PCC, I did, you know, get legendary cards. I did get that Hogan card, I did get that Randy card, and that took a lot of time. It took a lot of time to the point where I took a break afterwards, and it's because, I think it's because of the PCC that I took that break, and I didn't feel like playing SuperCard for a while. I was like, damn, man, I played so much just for this one card, and then I'm like, I don't know, I just got tired of it, I guess. But, yeah, what was I saying, man? I keep forgetting what I'm saying. And, yeah, with Road to Glory, I think the highest reward I got was the Adam Rose card last time. I don't even know if I got that Adam Rose card. I don't know. But yeah, so in this Road to Glory mode, I probably won't get the Batista card, but the next Road to Glory, if it happens to fall on a time frame where I do actually have, you know, a good amount of to read time, then you can expect me to aim for that top reward, for that Survivor card, not the, you know, the the Sheamus Survivor card or the lower Survivor card, but the very top one. Maybe even the pair Survivor cards. We'll see. Okay, so I think this was the last round. No, okay, this is the last round. 4 or 4. Speed, whatever. I'm just picking whatever card. I'm not even looking at the stats. Man, I was just speaking about time-consuming, but this is time-consuming as far as the match goes. I mean, come on, why 4 rounds? Make it, you know, the usual 2 or 3 rounds or whatever. To a best 2 out of 3. Okay, there we go. We're done with that. And now I think there's 2 bouts left. Let's see. Well, first wave, we've got to pick the cards. And I noticed that now it doesn't give you the message that, hey, you've reached the maximum amount of energy cards. It just gives you energy cards, and I guess if you've reached the maximum, you've reached the maximum, and it doesn't tell you. Unless there is no maximum right now. I don't know. Haven't been playing, like I said, for a while. Okay, yeah. 2 more bouts, so let's do this. Juliet. Alright. And by the way, tomorrow I'll be posting up a Immortals video. So people have been asking me about that too. Because the last time I posted up an Immortals video, I said that I would redeem myself the day after, because when I played Immortals, I mean, I did the tutorial and then I went right after the boss battle, not knowing that it was the boss battle. I don't know how I didn't realize that was the boss battle, but anyways, I went straight from the tutorial to the boss battle, and I was wondering, like, why is it so hard, you know, because whenever I'd attack my opponent, it do so little damage, but whenever my opponent attacks me, it take like half my health bar away, and I was wondering, like, why is this game so hard? It just didn't make any sense to me. And then, you know, all the people are like, hey, you're playing the boss battle, of course it's gonna be hard, and they're like, oh shit, I'm a dumbass. So tomorrow I'll be playing like a regular match, or, you know, the something that's not the boss battle, and we'll see how I fare. So you can expect, as well as SuperCard, also Immortals gameplay videos on a regular basis. So if you like Immortals, stay tuned for that. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Okay, there we go. We beat the Divas card, whatever Divas card that was. And Kane goes ahead and hits a top rope body splash. And oh shit, it's Cena versus Cesaro. Cena goes ahead and what does he do? Okay, a body splash too. And what's next? A Divas match. It's Paige versus Natalya, the two that teamed up in a tag team match recently. And now we've got a speed match. Oh shit, it's Randy versus Randy. Uncommon though versus Diamond Legendary. Of course the Diamond Legendary wins. And the tag team match. You know what sucks about, you know, this time off that I took from SuperCard is that before the time off, when I had the Diamond Legendary Randy, when I had the, and I still have the Diamond Legendary Randy, and, you know, the Hogan card, at that time, my deck was pretty damn good. Like, I was winning, like, most of my matches, and now, my deck is, like, nothing compared to, you know, of course, you know, the people that have been playing and haven't taken any time off and have the Survivor cards. So right now, I'm looking to get back to where I was before, looking to replace all my epic cards, of course, with either legendaries or even better Survivor cards. If I can, I'd like to skip ahead right away to Survivor cards and skip trying to get legendary pro cards. And for that, of course, I'd have to get those Survivor cards from the Road to Glory mode, and maybe the PCC. I don't know. I haven't like I said, I've taken some time off, and the last PCC I played was the Hogan and Andre one. So right now, I don't know. What is the top prize for the PCC? Is it still a legendary card, or is it a Survivor card right now? It's probably a Survivor card, and if it is, I want to ask you guys a question, actually, because I'm curious. I want to know, to get the Survivor card, what's the rank you need to reach? Is it 850? Which was the rank you needed to reach to get the legendary exclusive PCC cards. If it is, then I could definitely see myself getting a Survivor card and I'm looking forward to the next PCC then, if it happens to fall on a time, of course, where I do have some free time. Alright, so we've got one more free bout. Let's go ahead and let's do this, and then after that, we're going to move on to the King of the Ring. And let's go. Now, of course, I do have 300 credits that I got, of course, for free from the Christmas thing, the Christmas credits or whatever. But I don't know. I don't feel like using them to get some free bouts here. I don't know if it's worth it, so I'm just not gonna use them for the free bouts. Maybe I'll use them for the PCC, the next PCC or something like that. But I don't see myself using them in Road to Glory, especially now that there's only a day and 2 hours left. I don't think, you know, it's worth it to use it, because I think even if I use those credits, I probably won't get the Survivor card. Alright, so Randy versus The Miz. Man, you know, I was thinking the other day, like, do you guys think The Miz is gonna get a championship run with the title, with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at some point again? Because, to be honest with you guys, I don't think he will. It's weird because The Miz, of course, you know, he did main event WrestleMania, and, you know, some people are still, you know, when they think about that, they're still shocked. They're like, damn, you know, The Miz actually main event at WrestleMania, you know, as WWE champion, and he retained too. But, you know, I think that make for an interesting discussion. What do you guys think? Do you guys think The Miz will ever win the WWE Championship back? Well, now it's called, of course, the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't think so, but who knows? Maybe he does, but the way it's been looking for The Miz for the past couple of years, I don't know if we'll ever see The Miz win the championship again. Now, I definitely can see The Miz in main event championship matches, you know, on a main event pay-per-view or something like that, but as far as winning the title back, I don't know. But I can see him in, like, main eventing, like, a Battleground pay-per-view or Payback or something like that, because you can always have, like, Fatal 4-Way matches, Triple Threat matches. You know, there's possibilities there to have, you know, a guy like The Miz challenge for the title, but who knows if he'll ever win the big one once again. And I know it's a bit off topic, but I don't know. I feel like discussing that. Alright, so we finished the last bout. And of course, now we've got, what, 35 points. Oh shit, only one match left, and we get the Del Rio card. I don't know if, like, why do we have to, you know, go through all these matches just for an uncommon Del Rio card? I feel like the number of matches, the number of points needed to get that uncommon Del Rio card should be reduced. Because, I mean, who really needs an uncommon Del Rio card? Okay, so, oh, wait a minute. I thought I didn't have any bouts left. It looks like I still have one, so, okay, let's go ahead and use it, and we'll get the Del Rio card. That's weird. Okay, so let's, I guess we're gonna have one more match, as Christian would say. Alright, let's go. Let's make this quick here. And picking AJ versus Paige. There we go. And I'm just picking random cards. Once again, I'm not looking at the cards. I'm just clicking. That's about it. Now we're gonna pick the Randy card. Not using any support cards. There's no need to here. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I wish there was like a fast forward, man. It's because I don't know. I don't see. This is one part I don't like about the Road to Glory is we've got 4 rounds here, and it's. You're always going to win these 4 rounds. Like, who loses these matches? Who loses the matches for the common card and the uncommon card? I don't think anybody does. So, I don't know. I just don't see the point of 4, especially 4 rounds in the beginning stages when it's... I guess it's just, you know, to waste some time or to make it a bit more time consuming so not as many people get to the top reward, to that Survivor card. Okay, Randy versus The Miz. And we were just talking about The Miz. Okay, a tag team of Cesaro and Kane, and the other team, it's Mark Henry and Edge. 2 odd tag teams. I'd say Mark Henry and Edge is a more, like, it's a bit more odd. And, charisma, whatever, John Cena. Oh shit, it's Cena versus Roman Reigns. Superman versus Superman. Power, okay, Andre the Giant, and there we go. Okay. Christian versus Bray Wyatt, and whatever, it's Naomi versus Paige. Okay, there we go. We won the match, and now we won the Uncommon Del Rio card. Holy crap, oh my god. So now we've got the Uncommon Del Rio, and with that, I think, we've made it to the SuperCard Hall of Fame. I don't think we need to go past that. Okay, so the next one is a Rey Mysterio card. Waiting on network once again, and it's taking some time here. Let's go. We don't have all day. Sorry guys, we're experiencing some technical difficulties here. Oh, Justin Gabriel, the guy that just quit the WWE recently. And Edgy card and Paul Heyman. Give me some damn title matches, come on. Oh, I just noticed there's a limit of 250 title matches. Okay, this is definitely not like the People's Champion Challenge where you've got a limit of, what was it, 3? This is 250, wow. And I didn't even get one title match yet, so that's weird. Maybe you get them in the later stages, I don't know. Okay, so obviously we don't have any more belts. If we do want to have another match, we've got to pay up. And I'm not about to pay up, so forget that. I know I've got some credits, but like I said, I'm not going to use up my credits for this. I don't see the point in doing so. Okay, so now, like I said, we're going to go to the King of the Ring. And right here, as you can see, I barely made it to Legendary. I set it up earlier today, and I put some uncommon cards and all that. Now, I'm trying to get the shittiest cards possible whilst in my, replacement deck or whatever. I'm trying to get the shittiest cards possible while still making it to Legendary. So, let's see here if I can replace maybe this AJ card with a uncommon Divas card if I do have one. Okay, so I've got an uncommon. No. Now that sets me back to Epic. Let's see here if I can switch Jericho with a uncommon card. What the hell just happened there? What the hell? Wait a minute. Okay, no, I don't want Yokozuna. Let's swap out Yokozuna. And I'm gonna put in an uncommon R-Truth or I don't know. Okay, let's put R-Truth. We're still at Epic though. So okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back to Comin with the Superstar cards. And let's see here. Let's find a common card. I'm just gonna go back to the common Jericho card, or should I go back to no, we're gonna go with the common Jericho, and we're gonna play Eva Marie with, I guess, the super rare AJ. If I had a rare card, a rare Divas card that wasn't leveled up, like this page card, I would go with that, and then maybe that would put me at Legendary, but no. So we're gonna go with the super rare AJ. Okay, there we go. Now we're at Legendary, at the very bottom of Legendary, which is exactly where I want to be. Now, this is part of a strategy I use, of a technique I use for the King of the Ring, but it's only part of it. I usually do something else that, usually gets me, wins every single King of the Ring, but at this point in time, I can't do it. So right now, I'm going into the King of the Ring with it's not my usual strategy. It's part of it, but not the full strategy. If you're wondering what the strategy is, I'll reveal what it is in a future King of the Ring tip video. Because I've got a tip series. If you haven't checked that out, by the way, go check it out. I've got a video on how to level up your cards quicker. I've got another one on pro cards, so go check that out. Oh shit, standby mode. Okay, there we go. And I'm not gonna post it up, anytime soon, but I will post it up once I reach the Survivor tier. So if you're hoping for the video soon, sorry, the video is not gonna be posted up soon. The tip video. It's going to be posted up around the time I'm on the Survivor tier, or maybe Survivor Plus tier. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I think we're ready now. I think we're ready to join the King of the Ring tournaments. And you guys ready? Let's click on Begin King of the Ring. Let's do this. And yes, I'm ready. Okay. And alright, so we're waiting for more players. And that's it. We're on the start. We're starting off the road to Survivor right now. hopefully I win this King of the Ring tournament. If I do, and then I just have to level up the two. Oh, I just forgot that I'm not getting a pair of cards from the King of the Ring tournaments. So I'm hoping that I get 2 cards. I'm hoping that I get a pair of cards, randomly get a pair of cards, like, coincidence, or I'm hoping that one of the cards ends up being a Yokozuna card, because right now Yokozuna is the only legendary card I've got. So if we do get a legendary Yokozuna, then I can combine the two and we can make a legendary Pro Yokozuna, and that will get me to the Survivor tier, and then I'll get my first Survivor card. But the chances of that happening, I don't know. If it does happen, I'll be real happy. So we either need to get, like I said, a Yokozuna card from, when it comes to the 2 legendary cards I'm gonna get if I win the King of the Ring, or we need to get a pair of cards randomly. So we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you guys updated. So that's pretty much it for this episode of SuperCards. I think this video is like 30 minutes long, or over 30 minutes. And if you enjoyed the video and you want to see more SuperCard videos, of course, you can click that like button down below. It'll let me know that you really want to see SuperCard videos, although I kind of already know, but go ahead, click that like button. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm out. See you guys.